Yo, what up? It's Goosebumps 123 ASMR, and I don't think I've done a video in a while. Sorry about that. Today I just want to do a quick little video updating my Funko Pop collection and bookshelf. I've got a few new ones since my last video, so I just thought I'd give y'all an update and show y'all anything else I've added on my bookshelf. I can't remember what was all on here in the first video, so I'm not sure, but we'll start off with we got Red up here. That's a new one I got from the movie Us. That I don't know if you guys seen Us, but or also like I'm stuttering. Hold on. If y'all know Jordan Peele, he has like I don't know 4 or 5 movies out now. I think that this was the second one that he put out. The first one was called Get Out. They're kind of like psychological thriller horrors, kind of, I guess you'd call them. But that's like my favorite one that he's put out. Us. That's my favorite one. So, we got Us. Red. Hopefully that's not loud. Pop movies. Number 1858. Picture of her holding scissors, the golden scissors on the back. And then sorry, you guys couldn't see me put it back. And then we got, this might be my favorite pop, I'm not sure, but this is the principal from The Breakfast Club. It's an older movie back in 1985 that came out, I believe. If y'all know, you know. It's one of my favorite, if not my favorite movie of all time. I actually bought him for like, $5. And then I looked him up actually in the past before I even bought him, but after I bought him, I looked him up again. Oh my gosh, I don't know if I can get him to balance again. I had him perfect. Oh no. I had it so perfect. I don't know if he's gonna fall. He might fall. I don't want it to make a loud noise if he falls. Or we'll leave it like that. But he's like worth with the box. I think he's worth like, I mean, it all depends what someone wants to pay for it, but on eBay, like they're sold for like anywhere from like $60 to like $100. I think they've sold for with the box, something like that. So, I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, but he doesn't have the box, so that definitely decreases the value. Not that I collect for the value, but I'm like kind of brand new into Funko Pop collecting, so like I don't like get them and resell them or nothing, but I just thought it was kind of cool that I got him for like $5, and he's like one of the ones on my hit list as far as like I want to get the whole Breakfast Club crew, or especially John Bender and the Crow. John Bender and the Crow are like my next two, and like the two I've been wanting for so long, and they're not even that hard to get. Like the Crow I've only seen on Amazon, but John Bender I've seen it like Walmart and stuff, so I just have to get them. But then I got Two-Face. I actually got some good deals on these, to be honest. I got Two-Face from Batman Forever. I need to get the Riddler to complete this little collection here with the Jim Carrey Riddler. This one's pretty cool. It's definitely one of the cooler looking pops that I have. And then I already had Paul Heyman when I did my first video. I remember that. Oh yeah, this is new. Gumby and Logic. Now so the story behind these is, when I was looking at this store, it's like a antique like resale marketplace kind of store. I don't know what you describe it as, but I was kind of looking around. I had like a couple pops in my hand, and then as soon as I saw Logic and that Gumby, I dropped the rest of the pops. I don't even know what I had in my hand, and I said, oh, I'm getting these 100%. I'm gonna it's like Logic had that costume or Gumby in a music video. Is All I Do. Music video. That song, All I Do. So that's why I got the pair. But otherwise, I really don't even know who Gumby is. I think he's like a cartoon or something, right? I should know. Sorry if I sound lame or stupid, but I'm not sure. I just know he's in this music video, so I was like, okay, I gotta get the pair. Like, that's kind of cool. It's like legendary. Okay, and I had Giannis, and this one's new. MJ. I'm just gonna leave her because I don't want to pick up all of those to get that one, but we got MJ from Spider-Man No Way Home. Yeah, I don't know. This one was just like $5, so I was like, all right, whatever. We had this one. Okay, we had the Venom 2, right? And then the last new one is Ned, from No Way Home. So he was like $5 too, I think. So I was like, I'll get the bear. I think the Two-Face was like $6 or $7. And then Us. Actually, I got that one for free from GameStop because it was like, I think she messed up actually. There was like regular pops on sale, and then there was clearance pops, and then there was like marked down pops, and all clearance pops with the yellow tag were $5. Well, this one had a red tag, and it said it was like 11 something, and I had $5 in points. So when I went up there, she like rang me up, and I was like waiting for her to tell me to pay, and she's like, oh, you don't owe nothing, it's free. I'm like, wait, what? And she's like, oh, all clearance, or all pops on clearance for $5, you know, $5 off, so it came to zero. That's like the third time that's happened to me, but this time I think she messed up, and I think she knew. Because I told her, I was like, well, I don't think it's a clearance pop, I got it like from over there on this shelf, and it was a red tag, whatever, and she kind of froze, and I don't know, it got awkward. I think she knew she messed up, but then I was like, okay, are we good? Like, can I leave? And then she's like, yeah, you're good. And I was like, all right, well, so yeah, I got that one for free, actually. I got that one for free. I think I got Paul Heyman for free. I might have paid like $1, or I think I'm pretty sure I got it for free. I got him and another one for free. It was like buy one, get one. And it was, one of them was $5, and I had $5 off. So I got like 2 pops for free. The other one, I don't even know where it's at. I don't even know what character it was. I didn't even care. So yeah. And then what other one? Oh, I'm pretty sure I got Venom for free. I'm pretty sure. Same thing, GameStop. I think it was like marked down. I either paid $5 or I got it for free because I had $5 off. I can't remember. And then something similar with Spider-Man 2, Miles Morales. Something similar. I'm not sure. I just know I get $5 off every month at GameStop, so I mean, a couple of them I got from there, but the Logic and Gumby, I think, were my most expensive ones I paid for. I think they were like, what does it say? Is there a price tag up there? Does it say 10? Really? I thought it was like 13 or $12 I bought them for. Does that really say 10? I can't see. I'm looking through the camera. Okay, that one was 13, right? Is that what it said? Okay, yeah. So that Gumby, the one I don't even really know. I only know him from Logic. It's like the most expensive one, I think. Because Giannis, I actually don't remember what I paid for Giannis, so I'm not sure. That could be, I don't think there's a price tag on that one. That one could be the most expensive one. I got that one a long time, well, like a year or 2 years ago, I think, maybe, at a completely different store in my home state. So I don't really remember what I paid for that one, but yeah, so that's my new update on my Funko Pops. And then I added a couple new things on this shelf, I believe, from the last time I showed y'all my bookshelf. We got a Chucky mug. This is stuff I actually had, but I left it back in the state I moved from. So I had somebody send this stuff to me. But this kind of, I guess it's new to you guys and new to me now. But I mean, I already had this, so. But I think Daryl Dixon was already there. But now we got Abraham from The Walking Dead, R.I.P. And he did come with like a stand, but I don't know, when they sent it to me, they didn't have the stand, so I don't know what happened to it. like so bulky and big. It's crazy. Pause. And then this one is really dope, bro. I don't remember what I paid for this or any of these right here. I don't even remember, but I got these like years ago actually. I think I got all of these. I think the Chucky mug might be the newer. Yeah, I got Chucky mug like a year ago, but these three right here are like, well, my camera's blurry. But these three right here, I got like years ago. But this one's cool. There's actually a thing in the back of his head that makes his eyes move. The camera light is making them look like really bright, kind of, but they're actually like really black, like solid black. Why is my camera like doing that? There we go. But yeah, there's a thing in the back that makes his eyes move. He just looks so realistic, bro. I don't know if the camera does it justice. It really doesn't. I know I keep saying that, but it doesn't, bro. In person, it looks so real. It looks so real, bro. So real. But yeah, I think everything else is like the same, I'm pretty sure. I don't think I've got any new books. I have been slacking on my reading lately, man. I have not been reading at all, and I feel guilty. I've just been gaming a lot, I ain't gonna lie. I think all this stuff was still here. I think I got that little garbage can. I just put change in it. I don't know, I was at the dollar store, so I was like, screw it. And then I saw the slime from my last video. I think it was my last video we did. No, it's my MacBook under there. That's like a terrible spot to have it. I need to move that. But yeah, that's the update on my bookshelf. Let's see. Let's read a Bible verse quick here to end the video. I don't know how I'm gonna do this. I'm just gonna like go on the floor. Maybe read it through the camera. Oh wait, I can stand up. What am I doing? Okay. Yeah, I'm literally reading it through the camera. Where should we start? I kinda wanna start at the beginning of something. Hang on. Oh, I didn't think I was gonna be able to turn the page. Okay. Let's see. I'm trying to see something. The parable. It's really hard to do with one hand. Alright, let's see this. Hold on, there we go. Peter confesses Jesus as the Christ. Now when Jesus came into the district of Caesarea Philippi, sorry if I butchered that, I'm so sorry. He asked his disciples, "Who do people say that the Son of Man is?" And they said, "Some say John the Baptist, others say Elijah, and others Jeremiah, or one of the prophets." He said to them, "But who do you say that I am?" Simon Peter replied, I just want to make sure I read that right, sorry. "You are the Christ, the Son of the living God." And Jesus answered him, "Blessed are you, Simon Bar-Jonah, for flesh and blood has not revealed this to you." Oh, my camera's going crazy again. "Revealed this to you, but my Father who is in heaven. And I tell you, you are Peter, and on this rock I will build my church, and the gates of hell shall not prevail against it. I will give you the keys of the kingdom of heaven, and whatever you bind on earth shall be bound in heaven, and whatever you loose on earth shall be loosed in heaven." Then he strictly charged the disciples to tell no one was the Christ. Then he strictly charged the disciples to tell no one that he was Christ. Jesus foretells his death and resurrection. From that time, Jesus began to show his disciples that he must go to Jerusalem. Did I read that right? Yeah. And suffer many things from the elders and wait. Oh yeah. So I'm so sorry. It's so hard to read this through the phone. And suffer many things from the elders and chief priests and scribes, and be killed. And on the third day he raised. And Peter took him aside and began to rebuke him, saying, "Far be it." Why is my camera not focusing? "Far be it from you, Lord, this shall never happen to you." But he turned and said to Peter, "Get behind me, Satan. You are a hindrance to me, for you are not setting your mind on the things of God, but on the things of man." Wow. He said, "Get behind me, Satan. You are a hindrance. But on the things of man. Take up your cross and follow Jesus." Then Jesus told his disciples, "If anyone would come after me, let him deny himself and take up his cross and follow me. For whoever would save his life, if anyone would come after me, let him deny himself and take up his cross and follow me. For whoever would save his life will lose it, but whoever loses his life for my sake will find it. For what will it profit a man if he gains the whole world and forfeits his soul? What will it profit a man if he gains the whole world and forfeits his soul? Or what shall a man give in return for his soul? For the Son of Man is going to come with his angels in the glory of his Father, and then he will repay each person according to what he has done. Truly I say to you, there are some standing here who will not taste death until they see the Son of Man coming in his kingdom." Jesus heals a boy with a demon. And when they came to the crowd, a man came up to him and, kneeling before him, said, "Lord, have mercy on my son, for he has seizures and he suffers terribly. For often..." Sorry, 1 second. Where was I? Seizures, and for often he falls into the fire and often into the water. And I brought him to your disciples, and they could not heal him. And Jesus answered, "O faithless and twisted generation, how long am I to be with you? How long am I to bear with you? Bring him here to me." And Jesus rebuked the demon, and it came out of him, and the boy was healed instantly. Then the disciples came to Jesus privately and said, Why would we not cast it out?" And he said to them, "Because..." Hold on 1 second. My hand is like shaking. Sorry. I'm like using all my muscle. Oh, I think my light just went down. What the heck? "Because of your little faith. For truly I say to you, if you have faith like a grain of mustard seed, you will say to this mountain, move from here to there, and it shall move." I don't know if that's the exact words that's next, but I know that's it. Well, we gotta finish this part. Hang on. Focus. It will move, and nothing will be impossible for you. Okay. Well, I had to get that Bible verse in here. and stuff to like set it up, to have it like, you know, a tripod over my table. I mean, it's not hard at all, but it's like 2 a.m. right now, and I'm like, I don't really know if I want to do all that. I was just like editing some bunch of other video for my other channels and stuff like that, my TikTok, whatever. So I was like, I'm done editing and doing stuff for videos. But this, I just thought if I just show you all my bookshelf, you know, it'd be pretty easy, no editing, and yeah. So thank you guys for watching. Make sure y'all subscribe, like, comment. Let's see if I can do that trigger. How do they do that? Like when they tap their nails to the camera, I don't get it. I have no idea if that was relaxing or absolutely despisable, so I'm sorry. But yeah, comment below which Funko Pop is your favorite of mine. Let me know. I think I gotta go the Principal from the Breakfast Club or Logic. I think my favorite looking one is probably Venom, Two-Face. I like Red, you know, with her double face, like her mask of herself. That's kind of cool. Paul Heyman's cool too. I don't know. I'd say my least favorite are definitely probably MJ and Ned. I don't know why. I'm sorry. I can't think of like a reason. They're my least favorite. I don't know. I kind of just got them because they were cheap and they were both together. And I was like, oh, well, here's like a set of two, you know, both from the movie. And they kind of went with my Spider-Man collection, you know, so. But yeah, so let me know which one's your favorite. Let me know what kind of videos you guys want to see. You know, I really enjoy reading to the camera. I like that because I do personally need to read more, in my Bible particularly. And you know, if I can use this channel to do that while I'm personally getting into the Word myself, but also sharing it to you guys and growing this channel, you know, killing two birds with one stone, you know, that'd be awesome. So let me know if you guys want to see more Bible reading or more reading in general. I also thought about starting this book, maybe Atomic Habits. I haven't read it at all, so I thought maybe like I could do a whole series of reading that book front to back. I don't know how many videos that would take, to be honest. I might be losing my mind. That might be a little too much. I don't know, but I definitely could read some of it. So here's my books if you want to look again. These are my Bibles and like AA books and stuff, or Jesus, or you know, biblical Bible related content. Then here are all like my self-help or novels, or you know, books. And then these are all my comic books. So let me know if you see a book that you would like me to read. I would love to do that. I would love to interact with you guys in the comments. You know, I just started this channel, so don't be shy. Leave me a comment. It'd really make my day. And subscribe and like, hit the notification, and I will see y'all later. Peace. Love y'all. Alright, this is awkward. Bye.